Hi, please read the pin message. There's no free readings. when you get here, please like the stream. Donations are open. Hey, Jess, how are you? Just like I treated donation, I've just got to finish this reading. Well, this order, not a. But it's taking long to load. I'm gonna get started on your reading. does Jay have to say? I mean, it's still early. I don't really come on this early, but either way, I don't care if it's a chill night. If it's a chill night, cool. If it's more people come in, cool. I'm on like, it's whatever right now. I mean, I came out earlier because I have to get off early anyways. But it is earlier than I come on at night. Hi everyone, welcome in. Please like the stream. If you're donating, please do so early. No free readings. Who's in here with us? Why are you guys not speaking? It's ridiculous how they just sit there and watch. Like, y'all don't feel weird doing that? Like, I seriously would feel weird doing that. Alright. So it's a little longer than yesterday. So, alright, so he says, when everything crumbled between us, it felt like the ground was ripped from under my feet. Hold on real quick. I need water. I feel like he's thinking about the past, Jess. But hold on. Sorry, I had to get that water. Alright, so let me start over. When everything crumbled between us, it felt like the ground was ripped from under my feet. I acted like I could handle it, but the truth is it shook me to my core. I keep seeing you standing strong, radiant, and so sure of yourself. And part of me admires you endlessly for that, because I know I'm the one that screwed things over. So at the same time, another part aches because I know I'm the one who should have been standing beside you, not watching from a distance. But again, I screwed that over. I can't hide from the truth anymore. The clarity hits me every night, sharper than a blade. This connection is real, and my love for you never disappeared. I've been clutching on to pride, my fears, and comfort zone, and it's cost me you, and that breaks me in ways I can't even describe. The silence, the distance, it feels like punishment, but it's punishment I created myself. I know that I'm the one that's gonna have to create something here in order for things to happen, but I feel like I'm still letting some fears get in the way. I'm trying to overcome them. So right now, I just want to say I retreat often, trying to quiet my mind, but instead I get haunted by the same restless thoughts. The memories of us replay, the what ifs and should haves. Wait, what the fuck? I feel like my eyes just went all over the place. Wait, the memories of us replay the what ifs and the what should haves, to the point I can barely sleep. I wonder if you've moved on, or if some part of you still feels the same way I do. You're unforgettable. I know I'll never find another woman who commands my soul the way you do. And as much as I've been consumed by guilt and fear, I can feel this pull to restore balance, to bring healing and harmony where I cause chaos. I the thought of being your partner again, of walking beside you in peace instead of pain, is what drives me forward. My heart is restless because it belongs to you, and soon I won't just think about it, I'll act on it. I'll come forward with no empty promises, but with honesty, emotion, and devotion. Because no matter the distance, no matter the silence, my love for you has only grown stronger. Separation hasn't broken me from you, it's only proven what I feel is undeniable. He got a lot to say today. So I feel like he's in regret, but he is like, I don't know why. Like, I just feel like there's a strong, like right now, that energy of like letting the fears go away had died down, and it's like it's a little enhanced right now. There's fears that are showing up for him, and I feel like he doesn't know how to handle things when fears kick in, when like doubt kicks in. Like he still doesn't know how to handle that, but I feel like he's still gonna make a move. I mean, he's acknowledging that he knows he's the one that has to make the move. So I feel like just let things be. I don't think it's a bad place that he's in, because he hasn't closed that door. He's not even thinking about closing that door yet, you know, to the connection. picture 12 messages. I miss you like crazy and it's driving me insane. You are my peace and my chaos all at once. Alright, what do you want to say to Jess? What does Jay have to say to Jess? I swear the universe keeps throwing your name at me, so he's probably definitely seen a lot of things to remind him of you. Even mad, I still want to kiss you. I crave you more than I crave sleep. Funny. That's why he's staying up. Every song sounds like us. Hold on, we got a few. You're my favorite headache and I love it. You're the best thing I never saw coming. Even when I try, I can't stop loving you. I love you. I miss you. You're my weakness and my forever. I'd annoy you for life just to keep you close. So that is what I have for you, Jess. Thank you. Hi, Black Widow. Hi, IJ. Just FYI, guys, I am getting off early today. It will not be a late live. Probably like 10 the latest. 10:15 the latest. Yeah, today's the last day for the special, yeah. As you said, I'm gonna have fun. Oh my god. Please like the stream, guys. Now I'm gonna have fun. Y'all, yo. IJ had posted something right and I was like so lost. Like I was like, what the fuck ATM? I'm like, what is IJ? Because I was like in and out of a nap. Y'all, I've been up since like 5 o'clock, so I'm tired. Yeah, I was like, what the heck? Y'all, I've been so busy. Oh my god. But I got a date for like us and like our schedule for this week. I just gotta like put it all together and send it to y'all. Okay, Black Widow, post your question. Thank you. He said I am. Shit, I don't care. That shit had me laughing. I'm sorry, but that was funny to me. I don't know why her energy always makes me laugh. Like, I remember the first time I read her energy, I was like, what the fuck is this, IJ? Like, and he was like, yes, that's definitely her. Like, it was so chaotic. I don't expect nothing less from her. I don't expect anything less from her. Y'all, ever since we started doing that little, are you guys still, my members, are you guys still doing y'all money challenge? I know I said for a week, but I've still been doing it, and I'm like, yo, everything's been moving hella fast. Well, I move on to the HR interview with MGPN. Let's see. this is for black. Let's go. You have, yeah, I mean, I haven't been as like consistent, but I have done it every day, but maybe not as much as I want to. Alright, let's see. They called me for the pre-screen interview and it seemed like I did. Alright, let's see. I'm getting a no. Show me the 5 of Wands. So, I don't know if they just are going to take a really long time to get back to you because I have the Hangman. And for me, the Hangman is an energy of waiting. Yeah, but see, you have the 5 of Wands and the 5 of Wands being clarified by the Tower. So I'm getting a no. This could be their, I feels like they're, I don't know, things feel a little chaotic. I don't know if there's just a lot of competition for this job, because I do like the 5 of Wands for me is competition. It's like a lot of hands in one pot, or if the people that are organizing these interviews are just all over the place. So it could be one or two that they take a really long time to reach out to you, but then I'm getting ultimately a no here. So that's what I have for you for the yes or no. Wait, just I'm gonna get a plum and green tomato. I went and bought all these fruits today, like so much of it, and I was like, I don't care, and I froze half a bag of grapes. And I told my nephew, I said, do not touch my grapes in the that are in the freezer. And he was like, I do not care about your grapes. And I said, I bet you don't. I said, so don't be eating them. When you see me eating them and they look like mini slushies. You said my house finally got food. Yo. Black Widow, you could post your next question. I don't see if you have. Oh wait, I see it now. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. What did he mention to his post about? Was this like a friend that told you, or like a reader? I just want to make sure. Because if it's a reader, I don't read on anybody else's energy unless I pick up on it. But just let me know. Black Widow, are you here? All right. So all right? Who told you that he was talking to his friends about you? Like, was it someone that you personally know, or was it a reader? Okay, just want to make sure because I don't read on other readers' readings. Hold on, y'all. Wait, there's a little bug in here. Hold on. My bad, y'all. I had a ladybug fly on me. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Can you guys please like the stream if you're in here? Alright, so let's go. Let's see. Alright, let's see for Black Widow. What did he mention to his friends about her? What did he mention to his friends about her? Alright, you got the Six of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the Five of Wands. Show me more. the Page of Cups, and then we have the Hangman with the Knight of Swords. So I feel like he definitely talked about you in like a nostalgic way, bringing up like I don't like maybe I don't feel like he brought up details, but he could have definitely brought up like um mentioned like missing you, or like making like about memories he's made with you that have him thinking about you. I don't feel like he shared details because I got the Page of Pentacles after that, but I feel like he could have shared like how you made him feel. Like he may be saying like you feel like home to him. He could have said something like, you know, she's different, you know, it feels familiar with her. I feel like he could have mentioned something like that. I have the Page of Pentacles, so I do feel like he's a little bit reserved with like how much information he's sharing. And I feel like he may have told them he's curious about you still, like he's wanting to get to know you more. Like you're someone worth learning more about, someone who has value and potential. He definitely sees you as someone stable and grounded, someone he can take seriously. The Five of Wands is here, so I feel like maybe like he's mentioned something across the lines, like, you know, we do clash sometimes, but it's because I care, or like maybe like we clash sometimes, but you know it's not that bad. Like we figure it out. Like he could be mentioning like maybe some little disagreements or misunderstandings here. But then I have the Page of Cups, so he's definitely admitted you make him feel like soft or vulnerable or even like nervous. He may have also told them you inspire feelings in him that are, you know, playful but also deeper. Like, you know, I would say something like he could be saying that you make him feel something that he doesn't usually let himself feel. So he is showing up as pages, so I feel like I don't know if this is like early stages or if it's something new that he's like trying to explore. Um for me, I do have the Hangman, so um he's likely said like he's stuck or unsure of what to move, or like what move to make next. Maybe he told his friends he's holding back, you know, just kind of like observing, just trying to figure out the right angle before doing anything. It's like he's suspended between wanting to move forward and just staying still, okay? Because then I have the Knight of Swords, and I feel like this shows he's probably admitted he wants to rush it sometimes, um, say everything or make a bold move, but maybe his friends know he stops himself. I feel like he may have said I just want to rush things, but let me just take my time because I'm used to rushing things. So I feel like there's a little bit of a back and forth with him with like how he's feeling in general, but also I do feel like he's letting it be known that he is interested in seeing where this goes. Is what I'm getting. Anything else for her? The Ten of Wands. With the Eight of Swords, I feel like he's getting like advice from them, because I got the Ten of Wands and the Eight of Swords. To me, this is a very heavy energy, but it's all in his mind. Like it's like, you know, those negative thoughts, those doubts, those fears, the little shit that kind of holds you back, and he's keeping himself trapped. So I feel like he could be like trying to get advice from his friends on like what to do. Like I said, he may be someone that sometimes rushes things, and maybe he's trying to take it easy with you and like not rush things even though he wants to. So that's what I'm getting. I feel like he said nothing but good things. I think when it comes to you, like I feel like he definitely bigged you up, like has you on a pedestal. But maybe him himself, he's doubting himself. Um, I feel like I feel like I just feel like he wants to like. It's odd his energy, because I mean it's not odd, but I'm getting like real time energy. Like he wants to rush towards you even if he's holding himself back. So like trying to make sure that he doesn't miss out on something good. because that's what how he's viewing you. Like I don't have the Empress here, but if I could put it in words how he's viewing you, I would definitely say the Empress, because very high pedestal. Um, so that's what I have for you, Black Widow. I don't know if this ladybug is like dying, or if like, because it landed on my face, on the side of my face. So I was like, what the fuck is that? And it's not really moving. Alright, IJ. So I got you, IJ. So IJ, you're doing a channeled and a mini. Which one do you want to do first? Just let me know. It is your choice. If it's about the same person, I would say let me do the channeled first. Um, if it's about a different person, then it doesn't matter. Alright, cool. Gotcha. So let's do the spicy channel first. Oh, let's see. I love plums. Yeah, plums is one of my favorite. Um, girl, that was probably my nephew. Say no. He be so bad on that game. Alright, I think I'm halfway done, IJ. Are you affirming while you play, Jess? Hi, who's in here, guys? If you're donating, please do so soon. I would definitely be affirming in my head while playing. You do sometimes? Okay. I'm going to do some affirming. You don't affirm every night, IJ? Let me tell you, earlier I fell asleep as I was doing my affirmations. One of my topics, and yo, I felt myself affirming in my sleep. Like when I woke up from that like dozing off, I was still affirming. almost done. Yeah, I get that because before bed sometimes it's, yeah, I try. I mean, I would say out of the 7 days out of the week, I do at least like, I want to say like 5 or 6. And now there's nights that I'm like tired and it just is what it is. Alright, we got a little more. Alright, IJ, I'm ready for you. So she says, don't get it twisted. I want to know what that dick feels like. I think about it constantly. How it would stretch me, fill me, own me until I can't take anymore. Every time my mind wanders, it goes straight to you, especially when I'm wondering sexual thoughts. To the thought of you deep inside me, to the way I'd moan your name while you ruin me. You're already in my head, and I crave knowing every inch of what you can do to my body. But I don't just want you. I want to push us further. I want you watching me while I explore every dirty fantasy with another woman. I want her lips on me, my moans spilling out while your eyes are locked on me, knowing the entire time I'm thinking about you. I want to feel how hard, ready, needing. Wait, I want to feel you hard, ready, needing to step in and finally give me exactly what I've been craving. To show me what your dick really feels like. And when you step in, I want you to take it further, own both of us. I want to feel your hands ripping me, your voice commanding me, your dick sliding into me while she's touching me too. I want her tasting me while you're fucking me, making it clear I'm yours and only yours. I want to know what it feels like to lose myself completely to you, body and soul. So yes, I want her. I want to taste. Wait. So yes, I want her. I want to taste, touch, and play. But more than anything, I want to finally know what you feel like. I want you to give it to me in a way I'll never forget. Rough, raw, and all yours. So that is for you, IJ. She's about as wild as the other. Right. All right. Thank you, Ashley. Um. So that is your spicy, IJ. You can post your um, menu when you're ready. Yeah, I felt like it was kind of tame too. I think this girl just wants to like explore fantasies. She's more of like, I want to just explore fantasies, and like in that moment, she wants you to, own her. But she's more. I feel like she was focused more a lot on this like woman, like exploring her fantasies basically. Alright, let's see. What was that about? IJ cheating on Nat today. It's like, nah. He over there cheating on Nat, getting a spicy of another woman. What is this about? What is this about? Sorry, I'm just finishing this email. Alright, so IJ, so you have the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Wands. I feel like you're at a, so the Page of Wands for me is like you're at a stage of curiosity or learning new things. Hey Anita, how are you? Almost like the experience today cracked open a new perspective for you. It's as if like it handed you a glimpse of another path. Something that could, I don't want to say something that could be studied, but something that could be turned into real growth. So it's almost like your confirmations of like, it's like another way I would look at how it's coming in. And I know you said it was centered around that, but I don't know if her energy is here, to be honest. I mean, you didn't mention that, so I didn't ask about that. I just asked the question that you asked, so I don't know if there's going to be anything here pertaining to her. But what I'm getting is like you turning this into real growth. So almost using it as like, again, that energy of confirmation. Like, this is a good confirmation from you. When you go through those shifts that like come out of nowhere, they're literally like internal confirmations from your subconscious. You do have the Queen of Wands here, but I feel like this is more about, Spirit is saying the other life that you felt, or like that energy that you felt, and maybe, you know, that you say like it was kind of like, um it felt real, right? So what Spirit is saying is like, that other life wasn't random. That other life that you felt today wasn't random. It's literally, it's awakened your inner fire, your passion, your sense, right, of attraction towards someone or something, which could be her. And I mean, you mentioned that she was centered, so I'm gonna say it's her. But again, I didn't ask about Nat, so I don't want to like emphasize on her unless Spirit tells me. Um, this is like an energy that connects again to confidence and magnetism. So I do feel like it's more about you, IJ, because it's like we're getting like a repeated message for you about your confidence, right? Um, like in that reality, you may have felt like you were fully alive, like fully seen and powerful. So I feel like it's again a glimpse of like what you can experience, or like what you will experience. um and it's like the efforts that you're putting forward, right? You do have the Ace of Wands, and this is a card of like pure inspiration and like that super raw fiery energy. um like that moment to me, like how Spirit is saying, was a spark, a creative and or sexual charge that showed you a life filled with more passion, excitement, and purpose, right? Than the one that you've been living. So it wasn't just imagination, it was a new seed being planted in you. Um, which I'm not surprised, again, if you're doing the work and like, you know, you're affirming and like you're doing the things that you have that, you know, bring you your manifestations. These are like natural shifts that will happen, right? Not It doesn't happen for everybody. Like what I tell you, I talk to since I started coaching, like the amount of people that I talk to, like the stuff that they experience, I feel like almost everybody goes through a lot, like a completely different experience. But we all may see like little signs or like little shit, right? But like, you know, my signs, y'all know I've told y'all, like I talk to you and just, and y'all know, like I don't even call them signs because they're so fucking accurate, or like they're so specific that it's like, bro, you would think that I literally did it myself. So that's how it feels like for a lot of people. And just, we could close the list at 10:05. Um, so I feel like yours are maybe like, I think because you're more of a visual person, like you're really good with visualizing. I feel like you tend to see things like to a certain, like a bigger picture than other people that are manifesting. Does that make sense? Because I feel like you're really good with like, you change your shit around really good, really well. And I feel like, and I know that you said you mostly like visualize, so I feel like that's how you just get the more, I want to say like more powerful interactions with your manifestations. I don't like to call them signs. Interactions with your manifestations than, you know, I would say the average person. So it's like you, it's definitely like, it's like I said, it's not just your imagination. It's literally the seeds that you're planting. You're getting like a preview of them. You said I came to the conclusion that if I want to help people on a massive scale, I need to become more visible. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. You know, it's funny because today I was like, you know what, I want to start getting into like actually going on camera, like for like hair stuff, like, you know, I don't know about on here yet. I mean, when my channel turns more like, I want to say like 70% like manifestation over tarot, I'll definitely be on camera for sure. But I want to start getting, you know, used to that too. So I want to start that soon. But anyways, back to you, IG. I was thinking about that today, so that's why I said, I'm like, damn, I was thinking about that. You have the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you may have seen yourself in a state of independence, abundance, success, living a life where, again, you're confident and free. So this different life it felt good because it mirrored the version of you that you're thriving to become, or that I would say you're thriving and claiming that you are, right? um and I don't want to say like, yeah, to become, because that literally you're aligning yourself with that version of yourself, right? I'm not gonna like dummy that down. It just is what it is. And um I feel like it's just like little reminders that I feel like you're getting, but again, you're just able to see things that other people don't. So you're awakened to like maybe a higher level than the average person. And I remember, I think it was like last year, remember when the magician kept coming out for you, the magician, and I'm like, yo, like the magician just kept coming out for you, and I'm like, yo, you have like hella power within you. Like, you need to use it. So you may have other powers within you that you haven't even explored, but they're showing up here because you're more consciously awakened. So that's why you're able to kind of like, it's almost like you're predicting your future, but you're feeling like you're getting like the full, like the picture, the feeling, like the how, like the maybe even like the words, like you're getting like the full picture of it, the full experience. There you go. Um, then you have the fool. Um, so to me, like this is what feels like a start, a fresh, fuck, a fresh new start. It's like almost like your subconscious telling you to leap into something like the unknown, right? Like just trust and have that openness. um I feel like it's just mirroring again. I want to say, like, I don't want to say it's mirroring, it's literally, but it is mirroring the version of you that, again, that you're thriving and claiming to be, right? I feel like with the fool, it's like, to me, the fool says that experience is guiding you to take a risk in this life, to embody like that adventurous, free spirited version of yourself. Because the fool is very free spirited. Like the fool, like he dances at the beat of his own drum. Like he don't even care about what other people think, say, or do. And I feel like maybe you have to maybe like tap into that part of you, like the I don't give a fuck part of you. And I feel like that's where you're gonna like, that's probably like the only other part of you that which it comes down to the confidence. Um, and then the Ace of Pentacles is here, and to me, like this again, like I feel like Spirit is saying like this wasn't just fantasy, it's the window into a new beginning that you can literally manifest it tangibly. Like you can have this experience. It's like your own, like again, your own subconscious giving you like a preview, and it's like, okay, is this what you want, or like what, like if not, then you have to like tap into something else, right? Like you have to just be more clear. So I feel like that's what it was too. I do want to say that it's not just like opportunities and love here. I'm getting career, love, um, stability, like forming right now. I feel like the experience that you had today was a nudge to like recognize again, like, is this the experience that you want? If it is, then you keep doing what you're doing. If it's like, oh no, that's not really, I'm not interested in that. Because remember, there's multiple timelines, there's multiple versions of us. So just I think it's just showing you one of your versions that you may be tapping more into right now. And your outcome, you have the Judgment and the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like this alternate life experience was a wake-up call. To me, the Judgment is about clarity, reservation, and seeing your higher calling. Again, it wasn't random. It was your higher self showing you what's possible and calling you to rise into that next chapter. So this is like a preparation, basically, of what's coming next. But also, again, a preview of like, is this what you want? If not, I got you. Like, I'm going to give you something else. And you have the Ten of Pentacles. So, the life you glimpse, is pointing toward legacy, stability, long-term fulfillment. It's not about just surface happiness, but about building lasting foundation with family, love, financial security, and your purpose. Definitely wake up call going after, yes, you see. So overall, like I would say your message here is today you tapped into like a parallel potential reality, right? A glimpse of what your subconscious knows you're capable of living, or like what your subconscious is like, again, just giving you a glimpse of this, right? So it wasn't just like a dream or like a fantasy. It was a preview, like it was a preview, but also an invitation. Like your higher self is urging you to claim that spark, take bold steps, and trust that if you follow this path, it leads to abundance, stability, and fulfillment. So, and you know, long term fulfillment to me falls in the love department. So, yeah, that's what I have for you, IJ. And thank you, IJ. That was definitely a really good question. Yeah, that's awesome, IJ. You could like really. Today I was thinking, I'm like, yo, I was like thinking because I have some stuff for us, y'all, this week. And I was like, yo, we've really been like on go. Like I feel like since I started doing like, you know, and I know like August was a slower month for me because of my hair clients, but I've created a routine because actually if you're here, go ahead and post. Um, I feel like, yo, we've been seeing a lot of movement. Like I was like, yo, even me, like I'm seeing shit that I know for a fact I wasn't, and not just with, you know, with that, but with everything. All right, what color messages you want? So like I'm like so excited because I'm like I just feel like, I mean, I just know September is gonna be even better. All right, got you. Yeah, Jamie, to finish that. All right, let's see. All right, what does God want to say to Ashley? What does God want to say to her? Okay, we got two messages here. I miss your voice more than I can admit. I'm working on me, but I still need you. No matter what I do, my heart keeps circling back to you. I want more with you, not less. Even when I'm silent, I'm thinking of you. I never wanted anyone the way that I want you. I'm healing, but you're my motivation to get better. I crave your touch like air. I'm healing, but I'm healing, but you're my motivation to get better. No, I'm sorry, I read that already. It was, you feel like home to me, a word that doesn't make sense. Oh my god, do I feel confused right now? I've been focused on myself, but it only shows me how much I need you by my side. I know I need to grow. I know I need to grow up before I can give you everything, but I want to. And I'm not perfect, but I want to try for you. And then at the bottom, I have being away from you feels like punishment. So that's what I have for you, Ashley. And thank you so much. Alright, Jess, you can pose. I'll be right back. I'm going to use the bathroom. So be right back. You're welcome. Hey y'all, I gotta get off. My sister just had a seizure, so I gotta take her to the hospital. So, Jess and IJ, send me your questions. I'm just gonna drop my mom off with my sister, and the hospital's not far. So when I come back, I'll just send you guys your readings. Sorry.